Keira Knightley received an OBE for her services to drama and charity at Buckingham Palace on Thursday, after partnering with charities including WaterAid and Oxfam. The star, 33, looked incredible as she posed for pictures, alongside her parents and husband James Righton, wearing a lemon suit by Chanel, which was cinched in at the waist with a pink belt. The face of the high-end fashion house wore a white shirt which had a black ribbon tie detail and completed her look with a matching hat. She also wore taupe shoe boots which came complete with an ankle strap. While Keira was dressed to impress, her rock star husband shunned royal protocol by going tie-free for the occasion, although the rules seem to have relaxed in recent years. Morning dress, military uniform, lounge suits or national dress are required to be worn on the day. And, according to Bartlett and Butcher, who specialize in investiture attire, men should wear a black tailcoat should be worn with a gray top hat and gloves, which should be carried, and a dove gray waistcoat. A buff waistcoat is also acceptable, or striped waistcoat which matches the trousers. If you are not wearing a club, society or uniform tie, a traditional formal gray sober tie should be worn. In early November, Emma Thompson defended her decision to wear trainers to accept her debut from Buckingham Palace. She said, "But they were posh trainers." Was there a lot of controversy? What you have to understand, as well as never listening to any podcast ever, apart from yours obviously, I don't do social media. I have no idea. So when these things happen, oh my god, you caused a stir, I'm going, why? Meanwhile, Keira famously made a plea for help in South Sudan back in 2014 while working with Oxfam. At the time, conflict had driven 1.5 million people from their homes into horrendous living conditions in temporary camps. She said at the time, "They love their children as we do, they want an education for them, they want to give them a secure home and the freedom to run about in safety. Instead, they watch, powerless, as their toddlers play by the sewage. There's nowhere else for them." Keira traveled with Oxfam to a camp in Jonglei, one of 3 states most affected by the conflict and where child malnutrition rates were climbing. In 2010, Keira posed underwater for a video to raise awareness of the WaterAid campaign. Meanwhile, the star scored her breakthrough role as a football-loving teenager in Bend It Like Beckham 15 years ago. Often considered a quintessential English Rose character, Keira has portrayed women from across several centuries in a number of period dramas, including Pride and Prejudice, The Edge of Love, and The Duchess. She shot to global fame as Elizabeth Swann in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl alongside Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom at the age of 17 and reprised the role in 3 other films. She was first nominated for an Oscar in 2006, as Best Actress for Pride and Prejudice, and again for Best Supporting Actress for The Imitation Game in 2015. The Love Actually star will be joined at the palace by fellow actor Timothy Bentinck, who is due to receive an MBE for his services to drama. Most widely known for his long-running role as David Archer in the BBC Radio 4 series The Archers, Bentinck previously said he was astonished and humbled to be included in the Queen's birthday honours. Kevin O'Hare, director of the Royal Ballet, will receive a CBE for his services to dance alongside rapper and singer Rams Dynamite, real name Naomi McLean Daly, who will receive an MBE for her services to music. Film director Peter Greenaway, former cricketer Steve Elworthy, artist Lubna Hamid and publisher Liz Calder are all also due to receive honours at the investiture ceremony.